Have you seen any of these things going on with Spider Loco, Nina Boy, and Munchie B?
Well, shout out to Munchie B. I like Munchie B. It's funny you spoke on Spider Loco because I talked to Spider Loco on the phone. I'm like, what's up? He like, man, you want to come on my live stream tonight? I'm like, yeah, I come on there, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're on the phone talking. He like, yeah, ain't no beef. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I get on your. So just by coincidence, my homeboys from New Orleans, from the Third Ward Magnolia Projects, the Magnolia twins, hit me up. I'm like, what's up? Where you at? They're like, we in the 40s, nigga, 4 extra hood. I'm like, what? Like, but we on FaceTime though. And so I'm like, what about to do? They're like, we about to go by Spider Loco and do it. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm about to be on live with Spider Loco in about an hour. They like, we about to be at Spider Loco house in like 30 minutes. So when the twins popped up at Spider Loco house and called me on FaceTime and put Spider Loco on the face, he looked like he seen a ghost. He thought he was being set up. And then he had been drinking, you heard me? So I want y'all to go back and watch the Spider Loco Most Easter interview where he's interviewing the Magnolia twins, and I come on through StreamYard and I'm talking, you know, I'm not there, but I'm there. I'm talking on the interview with him. Y'all watch Spider Loco body language.
It's crazy, man.
The boy thought he'd been set up. We wasn't say, yo, Spider. The twin didn't even know I was finna call in. Like, you wasn't being set up. And like the
that's a terrible situation to be in.
Hey, but y'all go watch that interview and watch Spider Loco's whole body language. It's of a scared man. Now come on, take your shots back, Spider. Cause you washed the up.
Now he's currently in a whole beef with Nina Boy. Well, there's not a beef. You know what I'm saying? They're actually homies. They from the same.
Man, I don't care about none of them gang banging ass, man. Them got like, first off, why you need a gang to handle your own street beefs? In Baton Rouge, we banging out with that by ourselves. I do not respect gangs. I don't care what city you come from. Anybody around, I don't care, John Gotti, the mafia, I don't respect none of that because y'all running numbers. That shows weakness. Jesus ran by himself. You heard me?
Now, I mean, I hear you, but you know, some people could say if you ain't got an army, you can't go to war.
Yes, you can. I went to war in my whole city my whole neighborhood by myself. A lot of them dudes I went to war with ain't here. I'm on your camera right now. I took the hood to war by myself. And the whole Baton Rouge can vouch that.
Now, during your days coming up in Sherwood, I'm pretty sure it was crazy active, but what made you go to war with everybody?
Because I was making all the money and they were trying to come on my block and hustle, and I was running them out off my block, you hear me? And then they try to join an allegiance like it's like a white dude that came and took over a black neighborhood, so all the black dudes got together like, man, we gonna let a white boy do this to us? Yeah, y'all can't help it. I'm applying that pressure. I'm jumping out with black face paint on, dreadlock wigs on. You don't know what they expect, man. I'm scaring these to death, you hear me? They don't like, I showed them dudes some shit they've never been introduced to and them up and scared them.
Okay.
Bro, I'm not on here trying to portray some tough, their life is behind me. But when I was in the streets, I was dangerous, you heard me? Because you gotta realize, I come from Sherwood, Lamarge Avenue. It's an all black neighborhood and it's active murders all week. And it's brothers killing brothers, cousins killing brothers, cousins killing cousins. The f you think they gonna do to the white dude? I had to go extra hard, bro. I had to slang that all day, every day, bro. Man, you know how many bang outs I done been in? Because of my complexion, bro? Come on, man.
I can only imagine. I can only imagine. That'd be an awkward situation, you know what I mean?
Hey, bro, I don't got no regrets. I'm glad I grew up the only white dude in the slums because it made me strong as 3-inch steel. Made me, like, can't nothing break me. They try to break me with allegations, made me stronger, got me more interviews. You heard me? They try to break me with this. What y'all gonna say about me next? What y'all gonna say? Y'all gonna say I got, what's next? Come on, try again, try something new, because the allegations ain't work. Come on, y'all, try something new. So, you know, I don't run from nothing, I run too.
All right, so I wanted to end on this point, man, and talk about this because there's a video that was up for a little while, but it's no longer up anymore. And it was made by a YouTuber by the name of Seti Nash. And he put out some allegations, some snitch allegations.
Let me cut you off for 1 second. A man, Seti Nash, that got on live television and pointed out a bunch of adults. Yeah, he shot him and he shot. You don't got no validation to speak on nobody and nobody paperwork. You Seti Nash, shut up. You get no play in this ride. You heard me? You get no play in this ride. You on camera pointing out adults shooting adults. Boy, I was on a case where a 14-year-old kid got killed. You heard me? You pointed out some adults shooting at other adults on live television. Well, you don't ever speak about me again, because if I ever see you, I'm going to grab you by dreadlocks, I'm going to twist them, and I ain't going to tell you what I'm going to do after that.
Now, a lot of people took this story and ran with it. And eventually, man, it started to spread like wildfire. And then the folks over there at No Jumper had reacted to it and, you know, tried to label you a snitch. Now, in response to all that, what do you think?
Call them. I never told on nobody. You got that fake ass paperwork from my face. Come on, man. But the truth always gonna come to the light, fam. Always. Always. Just like I told you, for 18 years, the truth been hidden. They thought I killed that child. This morning, I cried my eyes out when I talked to that child's big brother. And he told me, say, bro, I know you didn't kill my brother. Now I finally know. I know who did it. But when that man told me that, bro, I couldn't control it. Tears just flooded down my eyes. I couldn't control it. 18 years of pain. It felt like the world been lifted off my shoulders. Man, them red allegations. All that, a child got murdered, and I'm just so happy that his brother and his family know that I'm not the one that did it. I don't care about nothing else with that case. All I care about is, like today, like after I get out the caramel chew, I'm finna roll up, blow. I'm celebrating today because I'm gonna celebrate. Rest in peace, Christian Thomas. You heard me? I'm gonna celebrate your life today. I'm gonna smoke a zip. I'm gonna get on the Hennessy. I'm not gonna do say because Hennessy just a little harsh. But I'm gonna celebrate your brother's life, bro. We're gonna celebrate when he was here, you know what I'm saying? We loved him, you know what I'm saying? And now that your family know that I didn't take him from y'all, I'm happy, bro. And I cried my eyes out since like, and I feel like my soul could rest at peace when I die now.